Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Dunn. Welcome you to another PC Replay Baseball. We are doing the 1985 regular season and then just doing everything else. We have finished 19 seasons and we're two more to go. So we've got a 21 times 3 back for 63 and then have a tournament for the 64th spot. Of course, we'll have drawings, all that. All 26 teams in 1985 are, are in play to try to win a tournament. In the in the four division for in the East, you had Baltimore, Boston, Cleveland, Detroit, Milwaukee, Yankees, and Toronto. Of course, nowadays Cleveland and Detroit are in the AL Central. Milwaukee's in the NL Central, and Tampa Bay technically has joined the AL East. In the AL West in 1985 was the California / Anaheim Angels, of course, the White Sox, the Royals, the Twins, the A's, the Mariners, and the Rangers. Nowadays, the West are the Angels, the A's, the Mariners, and the Rangers, and a team from the National League in 1985 turning into American League in 2013. Kansas City, Minnesota, and the White Sox are in the AL Central, if you will. The NL East, you have two divisions of six. You have the Cubs, the Expos, the Mets, the Phillies, the Pirates, and the Cardinals. Nowadays, Montreal's now in Washington. The Mets and Phillies also are in the NL East. The Cubs, Pirates, and Cardinals all are in the NL Central. And in the NL West, in 85, it's Atlanta, Cincy, Houston, LA, San Diego, and San Francisco. Of course, it makes no sense putting Atlanta in the AL West when practically, they're by the ocean. If anything, the Cubs should be in the West because they're the more Western of those six teams involved. But Atlanta is in the NL East nowadays. Cincy in the NL Central, Houston in the AL West, Dodgers, Padres, and Giants on the NL West, literally. So all you have to do is win your divisions, face each other in the LCS, and your top four. And you have a 75% chance of automatically making the playoffs, and then at worst, you'll be going to a second chance tournament. There is a little caveat, though. The Cardinals took second in the 1980s Diamond Decades thing last week. So the 85 Cardinals, if they take second, first or second within it, if they make the World Series, the 85 Cardinals seasonal team would move on, would be like top two, which means the 85 Cardinals in the 80s would be eliminated, meaning that the 89 Giants would take second place. The 80 Yankees would take third, and the 86 Mets would take fourth and get that second chance tournament. The 80 Yankees would sneak in. So that's what will happen. So that's what happens. But that are the only team involved. There are some franchises that have not had a team get to the 64 team tournament. Well, I know the White Sox have only had one team, Texas, Arizona, Philly, and Pittsburgh, among others. But yet, 10 franchises do not have a team in the 64. Well, the Rays, the Marlins, and the Rockies didn't exist in 1985, so those three there. But 7 different franchises have a chance to get to the top 4. There have been no Blue Jays. The 85 Blue Jays are a likely candidate to get top 4. The 85 Angels, although it could be said they were close in the AL West, they could. They have a slim chance. The Mariners have not had a team get in the top 3, and yet I think for sure that I feel like the Mariners would be practically the 85 team would not work out. The 85, well, Montreal / Washington hasn't had a team in the thing, so 85 Expos not really. The Mets have a chance. 85 Mets were pretty good. They were run up in the NL East in real life. Milwaukee, the 85 Brewers, man, not so much, and the 85 Padres, not so much. Of course, the old franchise thing will be on Friday, as the rules for the old franchise is basically are trying to qualify. The franchises that do not have a team in the 64 team thing before the old franchise will get in. All those guys have to do is get above 500, and they'll be in the playoffs. It doesn't matter if you're worse than a few all franchise teams. Your goal is to win whenever possible. But of course, that's here, there, and we don't have the official thing. So of course, we do the regular season as we always do on day one, and we do a leg lifter. And we are going to do the Blue Jays Royals because Dave Stieb is pitching. AI says Garcia, Molnix, Lisby, Shabel, Matuzik. It's going to be Jeff Burrows. Now, of course, this is the first day thing. Kansas City will go with that lineup. Here we go.
Replay Radio is live from Kansas City. Top of the
Kansas
first.
City, here I come. So that nice Royals scoreboard with all the stuff and all that. Hey, yeah, we want Blue Jay stuff. I'm trying to read what year. Well, that looks like Brett. That's George Brett. Looks like George Brett. No, sorry, that's Gaetti. So this is like the 90s. Because Wally Joyner on that team, Gary Gaetti, Gazeba pitching. Yeah, but anyway, Buddy Black, Damaso Garcia, the temperamental second baseman. The Jays. And he flies to Motley, 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Rance Molnix, third base. Where are the glasses? Hit to Brett, and he's out. That's George Brett when he gets packed.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Lloyd Mosby. Shaker, as they call him. Takes a root.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes Upshaw. 2-4, so it's a plus. Ooh, it's a stolen base for Mosby.
2 outs, man on second.
It's Upshaw. Base. And a base hit. Mosby will score. Upshaw gets to second, so it is a single and advancement.
2 outs, man on second.
There's George Bell, the powerful left fielder who a couple years later would win the MVP. Hit the shortstop, yeah, so Onyx gets him out.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
In the first, and Dave Stieb on the bump. He will face Willie Wilson. Speed suit.
No outs, men on first.
Base action. 5-3, possible wild pitch. Uh-oh. It is. Steve bobbles it, and Wilson at the second. He is a speedster.
No outs, men on second.
White. Oh, in the corner. And that's going to score a run. I knew that Toronto was
No outs, men on second.
Yes. Matchup. There's George Brett. Gotta respect him. Line drive. Mosby's got a 4, so it might be 50-50, I think. Oh, it's an out. White will move to third. But anything happens.
1 out, man on third. They brought the infield
John
in.
McRae. And he strikes out. So no
2
chance of
outs,
flying
men on
center
third.
Keith Lockhart. Not only. What a weird lineup. Yeah. Alboni. It's a shortstop. Tony will get him out.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Here comes Jeff Burrows and made him DH. So 2 seconds. Deep fly, and Orange makes the catch 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Witt. Takes a loop.
1 out, man on first.
Jesse Barfield. What a miss. Probably a miss. Yep, it's a miss. Barfield thought he could get a hit, but no.
2 outs, men on first.
Hernandez. For a play. Now it's just a dribbler in black. Field single. He's on first and second.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here comes the muscle. It's Brett and yeah.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
High ball, Bell makes the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Christian Sundberg, a catcher. Oh, that could be gone. That could be gone. It's not on.
One out, men on first.
Zonics. Pop that Mullins, we sketch 2 now.
2 outs, men on first.
Nate Orch. His brother Garth plays for the Blue Jays. He grounds out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
Now Mullins.
1 out, bases empty.
Mosby.
2 outs, bases empty.
Norwood. Reception. Up there.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the third.
Wilson. The second base. He out.
1 out, bases empty.
Wait.
2 outs, bases empty.
Brett. And lines out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth, another pick of Stadium. Bell. At the third, yeah.
1 out, bases empty.
Burrows.
2 outs, bases empty.
With the extra
2 outs, men on first.
Barfield. That's it. Blake goes to third.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Here's Fernandez. On the second, out.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
McRae.
No outs, men on first.
Alboni.
No outs, bases empty.
Saying bye 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 bye. Harley. On the second, out.
1 out, bases empty.
Sundberg. Opt out, Garcia makes the catch now.
2 outs, bases empty.
Inception.
2 outs, men on first.
Like, come on, Dane Origins help. Strike 3.
2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 left
Alboni
on.
goes deep.
Top of the fifth.
Let's go see it. It's away. Motley Flicker. Nope, it's just a single.
No outs, men on first.
Next.
One out, men on first.
Who's supposed to be?
2 outs, men on first. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fifth.
How about the center needs catch?
1 out, bases empty.
Just wait. 1 second.
2 outs, bases empty.
It's Brett. Sorry, I was trying to do the back.
2 outs, bases empty.
Gary LaFal's coming in. Bench. Right, we're down out. George Brett takes
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on.
Okay,
Top of the sixth.
George, you feel this is not good enough. Should have did that. Run by the first, and Balboni bonks first base with his
1 out, bases empty.
the girls.
1 out, men on second.
Who's Vic? And
2 outs, men on second.
Garfield and yep.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the sixth.
There's Balboni. Right there.
1 out, bases empty.
One ball left.
2 outs, bases empty.
Rosenberg. Sketch.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the seventh.
1 to 7. That's third. No. Here comes Fernandez. That's it.
No outs, men on first.
Yeah. Popped up and right next to catch.
1 out, men on first.
Who's home next? All 4. First and second for
1 out, men on first and second.
Ball to center field needs catch.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Bases are loaded for George Bell.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Yeah. Bases loaded for George Bell. Will be Marcus Ebach. He's got 14-10. Play. Is it my number? It is. It's a 4-6 pressure pitching.
No runs, 1 hit, and 3 left on. Bottom of the seventh.
There's Concepcion. Strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
George.
1 out, men on first.
Val's been yanked. We're yanking. Dennis Lamp. Pitch.
One out. Men on first and second.
I could do that. For a possible wild pitch. Yeah, I think so. It is a wild pitch. Second and third now. Looks back for the Jays.
One out. Men on second and third. They brought the infield in.
Let's wait. We're so one death score.
One out. Men on first and third.
Who's Brett? I'm also possible double play. Possible. Yeah, it's a big double play. They do give up a run.
One run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
How do I? What is that? Burrows? Wow.
No outs. Men on first.
Who's Whit? Go. Let's play. There's a 5, so he can.
No outs. Men on second.
It's a 5-2. Barfield.
One out. Men on second.
Hernandez. Grounded out. Wait, we'll go to third base, excuse me. Throw goes.
2 outs. Men on third.
Garcia. Top up.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Need it. If we drive, Mosby might be able to catch it. Maybe it doesn't.
No outs. Men on first.
Straight 3. It's straight by hand.
1 out. Men on first.
Motley. And with the home next.
1 out. Men on first and second.
Third. Shortstop, possible there. Ooh, no. Retires the guy at second. Who's in front?
2 outs. Men on first and third.
Onyx consumption on. I'm gonna come check for Onyx. Where have I heard this before? I think I did Onyx consumption 5. For what reason? No one's seen it. At Sheridan, something. How about a second? Got it. It's 5-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
Yeah, they want to.
Top of the 9th.
So they don't have to turn to the bullpen, but you might as well. Quisenberry, it is a safe situation. Shortstop needs to be taken and be Biancalala. So it's Molnix, Mosby, and Upshaw. Molnix. Possible walk. Yeah, control is
No outs, bases empty.
Handball to Biancalala. Gone.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Mosby. Takes a walk. There's the walk.
1 out, men on first.
Possible wild pitch. Yeah.
1 out, men on first.
Upshot. Yeah. Pull in the base action chart. Move. Possible wild pitch.
1 out, men on first.
Okay, stop calling out. That's it, buddy. And let's be there. No, it's not in there. Get Mosby.
2 outs, men on first.
Wow, George Bell. You do. And that'll do it.
Kansas City wins the game. Goodbye, everybody.
But with Steve Christopher for safe and flat CMP. Well, I tried. I mean, like, I tried. All right, so let's go to the autoplay of the month. We'll play through September as well because I know that October was when season ended, like October 6th, because October 5th was when the Blue Jays won the pennant. First time in the franchise's history. Now, the Blue Jays are fourth. Well, the Tigers lead the Yankees, Boston, Toronto all by 1. California looking pretty impressive. Kansas City's only 6-13, but Cal looks impressive. The Cardinals lead the Cubs by 1.5 and the Mets by 2.5. Montreal's 4.5 back. Cincy leads San Diego by half a game, so sure. After May, the Blue Jays are ahead of the Tigers by half. Yay. Kelly leads the White Sox by 1.5. And at least St. Louis is crushing it. And the West, the Dodgers are crushing it. So, Toronto and California. Toronto's up by half a game. June 30th, the Blue Jays lead. Well, the Blue Jays are crushing it in the AL East. The Angels are crushing in the AL West. Cardinals are crushing in the NL East, and the Dodgers in the NL West. So, yeah. Kansas City's not doing so well. Maybe the Angels. This would be huge. Yeah, Blue Jays Angels do bump into each other, as is probably what they think it will happen. one of them will at least get the top three. So that means their franchise will finally break the duck. So after July, how are my Blue Jays doing? They are ahead of the Yankees by 8.5, looking good. Jimmy Keith looking, and the Angels are only one up. The White Sox are crushing it. Man, the Angels are in trouble. The Mets have come alive. They're up by 2 on the Cardinals, and the Dodgers are basically having their way in the NL West. August 30th. Blue Jays lead it. Wow, look at the Blue Jays. 15 up on the Yankees in the AL East. Kansas City leads the White Sox by half. Cali by 1.5. Seattle and Oakland. Oh man, it's a 5-horse race. The NL East, the Mets lead, and the Dodgers are crushing it in the West. Man, the Blue Jays are playing like lights fucking out. Yeah, everything ends in October. So headed into October, the Blue Jays are crushing it. 16.5 up on Boston. Like in real life, the Jays only won 99 games, and the bitch ain't one hit me. So it looks like California is now leading Seattle White Sox and Kansas City. So that's actually a dogfight in a sense with 6 days left, 7 days left, excuse me. Yeah, 6 days left, sorry. In the East, the Mets and Cardinals, one game separate them. The Dodgers win the NL West. The Blue Jays win the AL East and home field in the ALCS. The Dodgers will have home field in the NLCS. Actually, there might be a dogfight between Toronto and LA because whoever gets the most wins gets home field for the final. So let's auto play a few days till Friday. See if there's any interesting races. All right, so the final 3 days have. Well, California just needs one win. The Angels just need one win to face the Blue Jays. In the National League, the Mets lead the Cardinals by 2 games with 3 to play. And the Dodgers, we know. The Dodgers are, yes. I think so too. Yep. All the Dodgers have to do is win one game, and the NL gets home field for the World Series no matter what happens. Okay. So let's see. So the Angels have to win and the Dodgers win. So let's just go with the Angels and Dodgers. The Angels just need to beat Texas. If McCaskill can beat Schmidt, California will move on to the AL. We'll move on to the ALCS. Blue Jays and win. Toronto doesn't have to do anything against the Yankees. It means nothing.
Replay Radio is live from Texas.
Arlington, the Texas side's scoreboard. We're on to the 7th. It's 1-0. Ooh, it's a tight game. It is 1-0 Texas. Greg Harris going for the save against DeCensis, Rich, and Linares. DeCensis lines out to right. Bannister makes the catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Rich. Did he tie the game? Probably not. Oh man, I think he did. 56. He may have. He did. Say goodbye. One Derby, one Mr. Rich. You don't because Texas was going to try to screw you, but you made it.
1 out, base is empty.
Mr. Rich. You're a side burger with toenail arsenic sauce. Dickie Knowles is coming up. Linares is going to come out. And it will be Reggie. Reggie's going to come out. And he grounds to Wilkerson, who gets him. So yeah, you got to put Reggie on. And now you got
2 outs, base is empty.
Who is this guy? Miller. We will go with Rob Wilfong. He's going to come in to pinch hit. And he pops up. So Knowles does the job.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Casco. I don't know. Right field will now be taken over by Rupert Jones. Will take over in right field. It's Bannister, Hera, and Pete O'Brien. Casco's going to keep pitching. Hit or miss. Could be a hit. It is a hit by Bannister.
No outs, man on first. The third baseman is playing.
The Cascos picked up 3 hits, but they need to win. So it will be Corbett. Doug Corbett's going to come in to pitch.
No outs, men on first and second. The first baseman is playing
O'Brien, but then you got to face Parrish. I think he's done pretty well.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
O'Brien's going to bunt. Aaron sees this and gets the guy first. So now what do we down? What do you do?
1 out, men on second and third. They brought the infield in.
No, they're not going to walk Parrish. They're going to let him hit. And he killed it. Parrish.
Texas wins a nail biter. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
We're the one Knowles beats McCaskill. Dave Schmidt, the MVP. Future Expo. So, That means, yeah, like Seattle and the White. Oh man, Seattle and the White Sox have to play each other, right? Yes. So whoever wins Seattle and the White Sox is safe. Whoever loses is out, no matter what, because there would be 3 games back of Cal with 2 to play. So Seattle and Chicago have to play each other. Jeff Perconte. Who the hell is him? Spike Owen should be playing second base. Spike Owen. Phil Bradley, Gorman Thomas. Donnie Scott. Who the hell is Donnie Scott? Who's their catcher? Well, Donnie Scott's their catcher. Okay, so Donnie Scott is their catcher by proxy. All right. I didn't know that. White Sox. Boston. Ron Kittle is an outfielder. So Ron Kittle's got to come in. Tim Hewlett. I'm not going to argue, but no. Salazar will play third base.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
Yeah, so whoever wins this game will actually still have a chance. 3-2. It's 3-2. Bob James will come out for his third point save. The Mariners, Henderson, Gorman, and Davis. About the first, Diasa makes the play. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
He's scoreboard though. How about that? Here's Gorman. And he lines out to Boston in center field.
2 outs, base is empty.
Comes Alvin Davis. Chicago
wins a close one. Goodbye, everybody.
The White Sox will have to do the same. Seaver beats Matt Young. James is third first save, and Seaver is legend. So, what does that mean? It means that the White Sox still have a sliver of hope. Seattle is out. So that means we know for sure. Okay, let's see. So the Blue Jays are in the LCS. The Angels still have a chance. Seattle will have to go all franchise. For sure. Be part of the all franchise thing. Montreal is all franchise because they're out of luck. The Mets still have a chance. The Brewers don't, so they're all franchise no matter what. And San Diego's all franchise too. Okay, now we know. All right, so situation now. The Dodgers need to win. The Jays have 108 wins. Well, the Dodgers just have to win 1 game against the Reds. Cincy has nothing to play for. The Dodgers, I think, will also do the same thing. Yeah, they'll do the same thing. They just need to win or have the Jays lose.
Replay Radio is live from Los Angeles. Top of the first.
Toronto and LA could actually both have 100 wins. Nando is on the mound. Top of the 7th, it's 4-0 Dodgers. That looks good. 40-0. Dodgers are going to just... Eddie Monroe was a Dodger? Bill Russell's going to come in. Bill Russell was a Dodger in 1985? Off of John Franco. Is it on number? No, it's not. It'll be a tapper to Franco. No, Franco is a Mets legend. Russell will be out. He was hoping to be safe.
1 out, base is empty.
Like Sochat's going to come out. It'll be Greg Brock. Here's Franco. He grounds to first. Esky makes the play. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Steve Sachs is gone too. It will be Bob Baylor. Bob Baylor, the former Blue Jay, was a Dodger. Huh.
2 outs, men on first.
No, they're going to take him out. It'll be Terry Whitfield. They're going to take him out. It's 4-0. I think you'll be fine. First base, Esky. Does he make an error? No, not even close. But yeah, put Bob Baylor.
No runs, no hits, and one left on. Top of the ninth.
Top of the ninth. Center field will be taken over by Reggie Williams. Second base will be taken over by Bob Baylor. The new catcher will be Gilberto Reyes. Well, because why not? The pitching will be taken over by Alejandro Pena. Might as well let him come in. And he'll face Tom Reynolds, the future Expos manager, and piece of shit. To Reggie Williams. This should be a hit. To his 2 defense rating. It is. Reynolds gets a base hit. Now pinch hitter.
No outs, man on first.
It will be. Oh, sorry. Wrong number. It will be P. Rose, the legend P. Rose. To the plate. It's it to Duncan. Possible error. No, it's not. Reynolds is out. Rose is still there, but it's a fielder's choice.
One out, man on first.
Brazil, Eddie Milner. We're going to take him out, and the legend Dave Concepcion. 36 is going to come in. And he gets a big double. So it's second. Will Rose go for the plate? I think he will. Yep, he does. Concepcion gets an RBI. It's 4-1.
One out, man on second.
Paul O'Neill. And yeah, we'll throw. Hit to Baylor. Got him. And did he get Concepcion? Nope. He's safe at second. Okay.
2 outs, man on second.
The Cobra, Dave Parker. Forgot he was a Red. And go ball to Cabell. Got him. The Dodgers win. Home advantage.
Win the game. Goodbye, everybody.
Good job. Fernando, 24-3. Yikes. Good scooper. So that means that the Dodgers are... So the NL, even Dodgers or even Mets... Oh, shoot. I forgot to do Mets Cardinals. Right. They don't play each other. Oh, yeah, they don't play each other. So the Mets play the Expos. Can they Expos ruin them? Montreal knows they can't win. So they're going to try to screw up Larry Boa, Gardenhire, Billy Bean, Philly. George Foster is going to come in and play left field. Strawberry Christensen, no. Christensen, no. Howard Johnson could play the outfield. Ron Reynolds. No. Gary Carter's going to try to fuck his former team. Well, the Mets want to win. No, the Mets want to win because they want to put the pressure on the Pirates.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
So, anyway, 7th inning here. But it's 3-0 Expos, so it looks good. 3-0 Expos. Archie McDowell is going to come out. It will be Gardner. So Wes Gardner is going to come in the pitch. It's Raids, Law, and Brooks. Means hits at the Boa. Possible error. I forgot Larry Boa was I didn't know he was a Met. Well, that's not going to help. Ground out 4-3.
One out, base is empty.
Here's Law.
2 outs, base is empty.
It's a Santana, he out. So Montreal will have to be contender with a 3-0 lead.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth. Gardner up. Bill Gullickson's going to continue. And it will be Lenny Dykstra who will come into pitch hit. I think that's a good move. Fly ball, Webster makes catch one down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Larry Boa. They're going to yank him. Will be Wally Backman. Wally Backman's going to come in. And strike out against Gullickson. Yeah, Ron Gardenhire.
2 outs, base is empty.
And it's going to be the former Expo, Rusty Staub. They're going to try to force him to ruin his former team. Doesn't do it. And Montreal, a giant 3-0
Montreal wins the game. Goodbye, everybody.
Big job by Gullickson. Beats Nick Fernandez. Now, question on everyone's lips will be St. Louis. They got to play the Cubs. A crappier team than, well, the Expos are a crappier team. And the Cubs don't have anything to play for. AI suggests that. No. You got to go with the icon, Daryl Porter. Now, the Cardinals know that the Expos may have done them a favor.
Replay Radio is live from St. Louis. Top of the first.
But can they do themselves a favor? Winning 6-2 Cardinals. It looks good. 7-2. 5 runs. So they're going to jump, and it will be Tom Nieto is going to bat against Baller. Nieto's going to bat, and it flies out to Matthews. So it looks good for the Cardinals.
1 out, bases empty.
Jack Clark, they're going to take him out, and it's Blake Van Slate who will come. Try to use him, but he'll come out.
2 outs, bases empty.
And it will be Cesar Cedillo. They're taking him out. Brian Harper's going to come.
2 outs, men on first.
It's Pendleton. Those Pendleton. It would be Steve Braun who will come up. 1 strikes out. But no biggie.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Cut the Cubs in down
Top of the 9th.
Todd Morrell. At 7-2, you don't need Todd Morrell to pitch a second inning, do you? No, I wouldn't. Matt Keel is going to pitch. Third base will be taken by Harper. Second base will be taken by Lawless. First base will be taken by Blake Van Slake. And right field will be taken by Braun. Who's Moreland?
1 out, bases empty.
Who's Lewis?
2 outs, bases empty.
Well, it's going to be down to 1 game. Davis. Ground ball, Smith, the first strike.
Davis wins the game easily.
Move it.
Goodbye, everybody.
So, 4 speeds accuracy, Clark the MVP. Alright, so we'll just autoplay today. Martin Ramirez with the game-winning 2-run home against Houston. Too bad it doesn't matter. So, situation for today is this. The Angels still have to win. Candelaria versus Mitch Williams when he was a starter. Nick Schofield. Texas has nothing to play for.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we invite you to rise.
Replay Radio is live from Texas. Top of the first.
So Cal. So Matt Williams. I thought it was Mitch Williams. So inning, 2-2 tie. This is 6-2 Texas. Score 6-2 for the Rangers. This is going to be tense. Dwayne Walker is going to come out. And it will be Ottavy. Ottavy is going to come in. Against Cleveland. Lines up to DeSantis.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, Cal just has to win because that means that the White Sox can't do anything about it. Because, 2-1. Yeah, they win. They'll tie. Here's Gary Ward. And he lines out the center.
2 outs, bases empty.
Comes Parrish. And
2 outs, men on first.
George Wright. Getting ATM, and it'll be Alan Bannister who can make the pitch. Hit. And a strikeout. Inning over. Cal needs something.
No runs,
Or
no
else
hits,
we could
and
see
one left
a
on.
double.
Top of the ninth.
Top of the ninth. We need a new left fielder, and that's Bannister. We need a new center fielder, and that is Audemy. Ray Harris is coming in. 2 innings. I don't think that. Yeah, they're gonna take some. Dickie Knowles is gonna come back out. That's Schofield, Boone, and Pettis. Schofield to Tolleson. Got him.
One out, bases
Yeah,
empty.
remember that. Boone. That might be gone. Nope, it's just a single. I thought it was made 6-3 and they probably would have made it.
One out, man on first.
Make it a closing situation. Pettis. Wilkerson. Possible double play. They got him. Big win for Texas, 6-2.
Wins the game.
So Cal cannot
Until next time, this is
clinch the
Replay
division
Radio
for the
signing
second
off.
straight day. Harris beats Candelaria. Very worth the hero. So Cal still can't clinch the division. But if the White Sox lose to Seattle, Seattle can do them one giant favor. Seattle can't do anything. They're out. So they'll just say, screw that. Oh, Boston. Yeah, right. Ron Kittle can play outfield. Kittle can play the outfield. And need the hit. White Sox can make this
Replay
a
Radio is
one-game
live from Chicago. Top of the first.
instinct of the White Sox. Kind of like that ballpark. 7th inning, 4-3 Seattle. 4-3? It's still 4-3 Seattle. Augusto will face Dave Fowles. Fowl, Owen, and Cohen for Connie. Coney? Dave Fowl. Hits it to Cruz. Yeah. So the Mariners win. That's it.
One out,
White
bases
Sox,
empty.
The White Sox have to win. Despite going. We're going to let him hit. And he base hit. So Owen will get hit. We're trying to help Cal out.
One out, man on first.
The Royals are out, which is unusual. I never would have thought that. Nope, Spike Owen says, why not? And he does. He gets the second. Future Expo.
One out, man on second.
Conte is going to come out. And it will be Ken Phelps. He's a decent hitter. I'm going to let him hit. And he's just out.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Phil Bradley. Nice, out. And he lines out. So the White Sox go.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the ninth.
Ninth Mirabella is coming out. Second base needs to be taken by someone. It will be Harold Reynolds. We have to go with Mirabella out. Nunez is the closer. Edwin Nunez. 29 saves. We've got Cruz, Kittle, and Law. Cruz. Deep fly ball. Bradley makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
It's Kittle. He grounds out. Nunez flips to Davis. 1 more out, and the Angels
2
are
outs,
the
bases
Western
empty.
champions because obviously they'll be 3 up on their opponents. 3 lost, the last guy. Head to Davis, stomps on first himself, and the Mariners will
Seattle
the White
wins
Sox.
a nail biter. Goodbye, everybody.
Just like the White Sox did to Seattle yesterday, Seattle does to the White Sox. So that means that there is zero chance that White Sox or Seattle can catch the Angels. So the Angels will head to Toronto for the ALCS. And both franchises don't have a team that got a top 3 finish. So this could be interesting. So, yeah. Here we go. All right, so the Expos lineup. Well, Yeomans versus Montreal doesn't have any. So it's Yeomans versus Darnley. Yeomans is the guy that the Mets gave up for Gary Carter and one others. Christensen. Billy Bean. Yeah, right. Bert Foster goes back to being left field. Strawberry Hojo, Ron Reynolds, Ron Reynolds, no way. Gotta be Carter.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
Detroit versus New York. On to the 7th. And it is 1-0 Expos somehow. 2-0 Expos. Wes Garner against Fitzgerald, Lucas, and Manique. Fitzgerald. Hit to Hernandez, stomps on first.
One out, bases empty.
Ray Lucas is coming in, but they are definitely not letting him pitch. It will be up by 2. You're up by 2, so Tim Wallach is going to come in. Say, get that! Alley Party, Sequi!
One out, bases empty.
Now Manique is going to come out. There will be Butera. And he takes a walk from Gardner. 3-0.
One out, man on first.
Yeah, they should have done that. It will be Terry Leach. Vance Law coming in. Come back to Leach. He'll get Butera. Or does he get the double play? Probably. Nope. Somehow Law beat him. You got Hawk and Brooks coming up next.
2 outs, man on first.
Dawson. Deep fly ball. Nice catch by Christensen. So Montreal's up 3-0.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
3-0. Third base will now be manned by Tito Francona. He's going to come in for third base. New pitcher, Strawberry. It is a safe situation. So Reardon's going to come in. They'll face Strawberry, Hojo, and Carter. It is a safe situation. And he gets Strawberry struck out.
1 out, bases empty.
Hojo. Strike 3. Wow, this could be amazing.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Carter.
2 outs, man on first.
Take him out. Will be Wookie Wilson. Come in. And not there. Montreal, a big win for the Expos.
Montreal wins the game.
Score on these guys.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio
Nobody's calling
signing off.
Montreal field. Yeomans beats Darling. We're going to say Yeomans getting the last laugh, if you will. Ha ha. Now the Cardinals, if they win, they tie the Mets. Tudor, and that's the pitcher you want, is Steve Tudor. John Tudor, sorry. Steve Trout. Kurt Ford, no. Cesar Cedeno is going to come in. McGee, Porter, Clark, Tom Lawless. Yep. They want Cesar. They need the veteran presence.
Replay Radio is live
That's why
from
they got
St.
him in the
Louis.
first place.
Top of the first.
Are we going to have a battle royale on the final day? Looks like we will. It's 4-0. Tudor is throwing a shutout. And it will be Lopes who will come in to face Tudor. So Tudor's throwing a shutout.
1 out, bases empty.
Lanier and Sandberg. Lanier to McGee. This could be a catch. This would be huge if the Mets fuck this up. Is it a catch? It is.
2 outs, bases empty.
Tudor will come in his ledge. For Sandberg. Nice catch. We have a
Wins the
tie in
game.
the NL East.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
We have a tie. We will have a tie after today. Well, the Blue Jays crushing it in the AL East. California, 1 day left. Well, they can't fuck up. The Mets and Cardinals are tied, and the Dodgers have everything to play for. So, if I look at the Montreal, New York, you got Laveland versus Schwartzer. St. Louis sends Andujar on the mound against Reggie Patterson. So St. Louis has a bit of an advantage. In the case of a tie, if both the Mets win, both teams win or both teams lose, the Mets Cardinals, because they're both at home, the Cardinals would host the one-game playoff because they had the better real-life result. I know also a way is like, well, if they're tied, it should be the Mets because technically the 85 Cardinals are, technically the 85 Cardinals are second, and the 85 Cardinals are already in. But there is a caveat though. It could actually help the Mets. If the 85 Cardinals do make the final, then that moves the 80 Yankees into third, and they are automatically in the tournament. However, the 86 Mets would get a wildcard spot into the second chance tournament. So the 86 Mets could actually benefit the 85 team. But yeah, Mets and Cardinals would tie. The winner would have to head to Los Angeles, California and Toronto. So we'll start with the easier lineup. Montreal does that. Mookie, Backman, Heap, Carter, Strawberry, Pachorak. Tom Pachorak, my ass. Who plays first base? Should be Ray Knight. Yeah, it should be Ray Knight. Ray Knight. Who usually plays first? Where's Hernandez? Hold on, no. No, Hernandez should be playing first base. Mike, who's the first base for the Mets? Keith Hernandez. Why is he not playing first base? Hojo, Rafael Santana.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
This is a key game.
Replay Radio is live from New York.
They have
Top
to beat the
first.
Expos to force something. Seventh inning is, well, this game's practically over. Well, 9-2. Dobson's going to pitch. Strawberry's going to be taken out. Ron Reynolds is going to get his at bats.
No outs, men on first.
Keith Hernandez is going to get Pivo. Billy Bean's going to come in, the first opening gay player. Never be history. He strikes out.
1 out, men on first.
1 out for Hojo. Now it's a bat. Clint Hurdles. Clint Hurdles.
One out, men on first and second.
Here comes Rafi Santana. Or not, it'd be Dykstra.
One out, men on first and second.
15 for RBI. Roger McDowell, they're going to take out. It'll be George Foster who's going to come in to pinch hit. And he strikes out. No big deal, it's 10-2.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Wilson will be watching. It will be Christensen who will come to the plate. It's a single by Christensen. They're adding the 10 runners. There is a 4. Christensen should win that 2. He's
2 outs, men on first and third.
Third. Backman out, Garden higher in. Looping drive to Reeves, but he makes the catch. Nevertheless, the Mets do put 2 on the board, and that
2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 left on.
The Mets going to have a massive
Top
hit.
of the 9th.
Not so fast. Third base will be taken over by Ron Gardenhire. Shortstop will be taken over by Larry Boa. I can't believe he played for the 85 Mets. I didn't know that. Second base will be taken over by... Well, they're going to... Center field will be taken over by Dykstra. Right field will be taken over by Bean. Second base will be taken over by Rossi Stubb, because why not? First base will be taken over by Clint Hurdle. And they need a pitcher. Well, the season's practically over. Yeah, the season's practically over. Might as well get Dwight Gooden some pitching. Yeah, like, there's no more games after this. So Sal Butera. So the Expos are going to empty the bench, too. They're down by 9. Scott Thompson's going to come in and take a walk. Dwight Gooden might be tired, but...
No outs, men on first.
Dobson out, Mike Fitzgerald in. The guy that the Mets traded.
One out, men on first.
Tim Raines is going to sit. Mike O'Berry. And he will not do anything.
One out, men on first.
O'Berry, and he strikes out.
2 outs, men on first.
Now Francois out. Jim Wolfer in. And a wild pitch attempt. He did. Wild pitch. Thompson the second.
2 outs, men on second.
Or Wolford.
Wins the game easily. Goodbye, everybody.
No chance. Latham beats Schwarzer Mookie for MVP. Now, it means that the Cardinals win. The Mets know at worst they're going to a playoff. Because if the Cardinals win, like they probably think with Andujar, then they tie the Mets and they will host the one-game wild card. Cardinals lose, the Mets win the division and will have to LA. The Cubs, AI, St. Louis, AI, Coleman, Nieto. No. No, 1,000 times no. Kurt Ford. No, 1,000 times no. Billy McKee will play left. Steve Braun out for Cesar Cedeno.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we invite you to ride.
Replay Radio is live from St. Louis. Top of the first.
Top of the 7th, it's, oh yeah. Oh, come on. 16-1. So it's 16-1. One's gone. And Slate. I'm surprised he was. Coach Frazier's going to come in. Yep. And Slate. Looks like Sandberg. Yeah.
1 out, base is empty.
Ozzy's gone. Nieto's coming in. And he had to
1 out, man on first.
Burr is gone. It will be Ivan de Jesus. I don't know.
2 outs, man on first.
Now Clark is gone. Harper is coming in. And he grounds to save. Gets it.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Andujar is still out there. I don't know why they just yank him. I mean, like, dude, we know what the results are going to be. Wallace at second. First base, go to Harper. Their Cubs are going to get because Billy Hatcher's coming in. Andujar says, why not? And McKee makes the catch in left field.
1 out, base is empty.
Dunston out. Gary Woods in. And he's full out. Let's 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
1 more out. It's 1 more out. Fisher. Play will be Leon Durham. Go through his legs. Oh, did he just go deepy-doo? No, just singled. No big deal. I didn't expect Andujar to
2 outs, men on first.
It is 16-1. During your out, it will be late. One link, and he pops up.
Cardinals wins
did
the
their
game
part.
easily.
The Mets did their part.
From all of us at
It's a
Replay
one-game
Games,
playoff.
thanks for playing.
At Bush. Honor the count supporter, the MVP. I think that was the only thing that happened. That movie, Dan Dreesen. The home run. But it doesn't matter. The Blue Jays win 109 games. The Mets, both Sox, and the Yankees, both Sox, and Tigers won more games than California's 87. But yet, it's Cal who will head to Toronto. The rules. The Angels will face the Blue Jays in the ALCS. The Dodgers will face either New York or St. Louis in the NL East. And the Cardinals will have home field for the one-game playoff because they did the best ruling. I know logically you could say, well, just put the Mets in because the 85 Cardinals are already in. But the 85 Cardinals, if they can beat the Dodgers, that actually helps the Mets. It'll help the 86 Mets because that Diamond Dynasty will jump into fourth place and get into that second chance tournament. Gotta go. All right, so let's just do a postseason, and make it the 1985 playoffs. Make sure we get all the guys from 1985. So it will be the Dodgers who host. However, they will have to wait and see if it's the Cardinals or the Mets. And the 85 Mets are going to feel the pinch of Canada. Well, the Blue Jays are in the ALCS and get home field against Cal or an AA. Montreal may have ruined the Mets' happy-go-lucky season. And I got to make sure that it's a one-game playoff for the Mets and the Cardinals. Place on final team. DH for all. DH for all. In the 1985 playoffs. One game, Gooden versus Andujar, and the winner will head to to Los Angeles. The Blue Jays and Angels will start their LCS soon, but yeah, that's what'll happen. If the Mets win, then 3 of the 4 teams left will be teams that haven't had a team in. So the Mets have not had a team make it through to a top 3. Neither have the Blue Jays or the Angels. And the Blue Jays and Angels will meet each other. Someone will have one for sure. The Mets can beat the Dodgers. That'll be 2. Or consequently, it could be all 3. Because face it, the Mets beat the Dodgers, the Angels and Blue Jays, someone wins, and then whoever loses that ALCS takes third. We could see all 3. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. Toronto will be the one-game playoff. Focus on the Mets Cardinals one-game playoff. And then on Thursday, there will be a skip day. New Year's Day will be skipped for PC Replay Baseball because it's New Year's Day. So Thursday would have the World Series, just to let you know. Anyway, thanks for watching this 78-minute thing. I'm going to do